Hey Canucks fans, this is Vancan 19, your host for Vancan Out of the Blue, an official Canucks.com fan zone podcast. Mr. Dowbiggin, welcome to my show. Can you explain what your article was talking about today in the Calgary newspaper about Roberto Luongo sucking? Well, all I said was that Luongo hasn't been stellar since he came back from injury. And you know, the Flames, he's been stellar. He's been playing really well, you know, letting in all those goals and stuff. And you know, Kipper's soft, anyways, Luongo sucks, and that's all I can say. Oh yeah? Well, you best not write another article like that again, because you know what? Your Flamers just lost, and they lost bad. Thanks for the Northwest Division title, buddy. Hey, I'm Vancan 19, and this is your post-game edition for Canucks vs. Flames. Woohoo! What a game tonight! Alright, I'm going to talk to you about a couple things tonight. I'm going to talk to you about the game, of course, and then I'm going to tell you where the Canucks sit in the standings right now, as well as the Flames, in case you already didn't know. And then I'll give you the last word. Wow, well that was a 60-minute effort if I ever saw one. Luongo, 45 out of 46 shots stopped. Daniel Sedin with another point, and Henrik Sedin with another goal. Maybe they actually did switch jerseys. Sedin with another point, Edler 2 assists. Oline got his first goal in 26 games, and not to mention he did get 2 goals, not just 1. You know what? The Flames came out, and they were soft, they were sloppy, but they did play pretty aggressively at the same time. Luongo, possibly his best game of the year. And I gotta give Luongo a whole bunch of credit. And he always seems to bounce back after being criticized big time in the media. I mean, what can we do to stop this guy? No teams are going to be able to stop this guy if he's going to play like that during the playoffs. Canucks are going all the way if he plays like that from here on out. Okay? It's simple and it's plain as, you know, it's clearer than mud, let's say. This game played out to all that it was hyped up to be, and I can say for sure that I wasn't disappointed. Now, where do the Canucks sit in the standings compared to Calgary? Well, Canucks still sit 5th after the win, while Calgary sits atop the Northwest Division. The teams are tied in points with 96, both with 2 games left. If Calgary loses both and we win 1 game, we win the Northwest. If we lose both and then Calgary will win the Northwest. If Calgary loses 1 game and we run the table, even if Calgary gets 3 points, and we run the table, win against LA on Thursday and Colorado on Saturday at 12 o'clock, we win the Northwest Division. As much as I would love to see that, I won't be disappointed if they don't, but you know, this game tonight really got me hyped up, and that was a pump-up game, a game that I'm so proud that we won, because this is a team, Calgary, that all the analysts have been marking up there with San Jose and Detroit. And then, you know, Sundin comes in and, oh yeah, well, will the Canucks be a contender when Sundin comes? And then Sundin got here and all the analysts were still saying, oh yeah, the Canucks are still not up in that elite group with, you know, Boston, San Jose, Detroit, and Calgary. But you know what? We proved them wrong. Hey everyone, I'm Vancan19, and this is The Last Word. Tonight, I'm not going to be talking about anything to do really with the Canucks, but I am going to be talking to you about Mr. Claude Lemieux. Okay, I remember him playing a few years back. I have lots of respect for this guy. He's had built up a name in this league as one of the great power enforcer kind of guys. And you know what? He receives a Masterton Trophy nomination in the Pacific Division from the San Jose Sharks. He's played 16 games, 1 assist, and he's got 16 shots, 19 penalty minutes. How the hell did this guy get a Masterton Trophy nomination for that? I mean, why don't we give it to like some other guy who's actually played the whole season? Yeah, sure, it's a nice story that he came back, but I mean, 16 games? No, that's not enough to earn a Masterton Trophy nomination. And as for that, you know, Burrows for a Masterton Trophy. You know, give it to Burrows. Anyways, that was the last word. Reminder to everyone, check out my new page on Canucks.com fan zone, and also don't forget to join my Facebook group if you are a fan of the show. This was your post-game edition for Canucks and Flames, and I'll see you Thursday.